1, 2, 3, 4.
We're horny. We're horny for love.
Cheers!
And welcome to Horny for Love. You can say it.
Okay, yes. Sorry.
Horny for Love is a podcast about two reformed prudes reclaiming their sexuality weekly in Los Angeles.
Sweet, I love that.
Thank you.
I have to know if you're a prude or not.
Well,
but
don't answer that yet.
I digress.
Don't answer that yet.
Okay, I'm Andrea Lee Christensen, actress.
I'm John Anthony Lafredo, writer,
And today we have comedian,
actor,
writer,
Dylan Adler.
Honored, blessed, and I'm so happy to talk about the prude being this literally my journey.
Oh my
So
God,
I'm
is this
Oh
excited.
my
literally
God.
your journey?
Yeah,
Wait, we have to
literally.
delve right in.
Okay, let's do
Yeah.
it.
Okay, tell us about
Literally.
your prude-dom.
Wait, were you a prude or are you a prude? Important
yeah,
distinction.
are you sex negative or what?
I was sex negative for a long time. I was pretty
Yeah.
sex negative. And now I feel like out of the pandemic, I'm really in my peak whore era.
Okay.
Currently,
Oh my
right
God!
now.
Wow.
And how do you define peak whore?
I don't know. I'd say
Sniffies?
You sniffies.
Okay, is that the
Okay.
culture for you, sniffies?
Well, actually, I don't have sniffies. I have Grinder.
Okay.
I just
Okay.
have Grinder.
It's more PC.
Have you explored
Yeah.
sniffies?
I've downloaded it once and then I deleted it
Uh-huh.
because I was scared.
Like scarier terrain for
Scarier
sure.
terrain, but you know,
like
who
cocks
knows?
everywhere.
Maybe cocks everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah, but maybe I'll re-download to see what it's all about.
I just started trying it.
really.
Mhm.
Do you like it?
I was just really doing more looking than touching.
Okay.
you
but I
did
had my
have
first
a-
touch in New York.
Oh, fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fun.
Mm-hmm. I was scared for sure, but then I was like, whatever.
Yeah,
Like
whatever.
we only live once.
Exactly. That's
Should I say the thing now?
Yeah, say it
Okay.
now.
Have you ever had someone use olive oil as lube?
Oh.
Wait. No, I can.
Like coconut oil.
That's so. Every time I say this to people, they always follow up with coconut oil.
Yeah.
And like they feel like,
But I don't like it.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can surely say I've never had olive oil used.
Yeah,
or
I
used
hadn't
olive oil.
either, but it is like my culture.
Did it feel
my
supernatural? Like it felt
I'm
right?
Greek and Italian.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He's Mediterranean.
Mediterranean.
He's
I was like, oh my
olive.
God, I've never felt this sexually right before.
You're like Sophocles. Kidding.
Yeah. So that was
Amazing.
interesting.
Okay.
So maybe that awaits you on
Okay.
sniffies.
Okay, maybe that'll wait.
Wait, did it work or what? Or
Well,
did
we
it just
weren't-
smell the whole time?
We weren't like penetrating. It was
Oh.
like, yeah,
Or hand
Oh.
stuff,
hand stuff.
mouth stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that's fun. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the apartment also kind of smelled like falafel. So I'm not sure if those two things are connected.
Absolutely.
Or
It
yeah,
was
they
kind
right?
of like you went to Italy without having to spend the money.
exactly.
falafel.
Okay, we're Mediterranean.
Mediterranean. Yeah. Anyway, so sniffies. That's my
Sniffies.
advertisement for sniffies.
Sniffies.
Olive oil, falafel, and dick.
Okay. Wait, so Dylan, how come after the pandemic you were
Yes.
like, it's my hoe era?
Hoe era, because for a while I didn't because of to delve into it, rape trauma stuff. I was
Oh.
like, I didn't really like physical contact for a
Uh-huh.
while, and I was like, kind of like, I didn't really want to have casual sex, and I didn't even really like physical contact, even just like by friends or like
Uh-huh.
family, and like even like. But then, like, I feel like after pandemic, I was like open to new experiences. I went to Fire Island for the first time, and I
still
kind of
haven't
like,
been.
Ooh.
it's fun.
I know.
I think you'd love
I
it.
wanna
You'd love it.
go.
You'd love it. I went there for the first time and I tried like new experiences and I felt like excited by and so I like slowly got back into it. I like got into my first relationship afterwards.
Your first?
My first.
Period.
Oh
period.
my god.
Period.
Oh my God.
No, actually I've had girlfriends, but I guess
Oh, we'll have to get into
we'll
that.
get into
yeah.
that. We'll get into that.
Wait,
but-
so, but not still.
No, we broke up because of long distance.
Oh, New
Oh,
York.
he was in New York.
Because we were in New York. I was in New York.
Oh.
I moved here.
Ugh.
And then I went back to Fire Island this summer, and now I'm back, and I feel like I'm in Pico era.
Okay, it reawakened. What did you do on Fire Island this year?
This year I got sick.
No.
What the hell? What kind of sick?
Because I think I just got a cold by the end, because just like you're in contact with so many gays, and like, you know,
germs are
flying, you're kissing, you're eating, you're just, and so diseases are spreading, and everyone by the end has the same
beautiful
cold. And yeah.
Wait, so did you hook?
Yes,
a lot?
I did.
You don't have to give a number.
Amount. Yeah, a fair amount.
Any standouts?
Oh my God. Okay.
Did you fall in love?
No. Well, one standout. Yes. There was one guy I felt like in my Fire Island house that I feel like I had a fun connection with.
Ooh. Wait, how many people are in the house?
There were 12 people in my house.
Wait,
oh my God.
Wait, tell me. Actually, this is so important because
this is like a reality show. You're just like all in the house
Literally,
and you're all fucking.
It was a reality show. That kind of. It's a reality show.
So fun.
It was fun.
Wait, this is what's always held me back from going is the like logistical.
Yeah.
Like, how do you get 12 people to commit to going in on a house? And like, what the hell?
So I was lucky that my friend Ryan is a big organizer and organized it and like reached out to people because he needed to fill these spots.
Okay.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm free that week. I'll go this week. I'll see. But
you got to get me on that list.
Yes, I'll get you on that list. But if you want, you can get a group of like 4. Like, it doesn't have to be such a big. Like,
a lot.
they're like our house was huge. Like, you could get like a group of 4 gays if you want to go to a house.
But it's kind of like speed dating. If there's 12, it's like a frat.
Yeah, and honestly,
it was a frat.
A frat that you fuck.
It was a frat that you fuck. So
I'm good with strangers.
A frat.
Too. Yeah, so frat.
So, yeah.
So wait, your standout.
Oh yeah, he was
in the house.
He was in the house, and I feel like we had a fun connection. And there was like one moment where like there was a storm happening.
Oh, romantic.
It was a storm, and like
I'm so scared.
it was like really cold, and I'm like, I kind of am always warm, so like we just kind of like. And then after it was fun.
Did you bang?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
That's so amazing. Was there any like jealousy in the house?
I don't think so,
No?
because everyone was like open to everyone. Everyone's fucking everyone.
Right.
Oh my God, did you have orgies though? Group?
No, I've always wanted to do that, but I've never.
That seems like prime opportunity.
But okay, well, I witnessed like there's something called the underwear party that happens Friday nights, and then there's a dark room where people are getting crazy. So
Right.
I witnessed a little bit. I wasn't a part of it, but like I was just me and one other person back in this corner, but there was like a whole thing.
Wait, have you ever participated in dark room before?
What's
like
that?
anywhere, like a dark room?
Yeah, that
one. Just
Yeah.
watching though.
No, I was doing something with someone.
Oh.
But you could
Very
see
mysterious.
you could
Right.
see
Yeah,
everything.
yeah,
I haven't done dark room before.
It's fun.
I feel like I would want to, but I also feel like part of me would be like so like ADD about the situation.
Yeah,
I'm starting to think that I might need to see a psychiatrist about that because whatever, this is off topic. But anyway,
I think it's on topic.
I think it's very much on.
Wait, why are you ADD about doing group?
No, I think I'm ADD in general. I think maybe I might be. I know people don't like you throwing that around, so that's why I wanted to clarify. But I was noticing it a lot. I was at this retreat this past week, and we were having to listen to people read their work, and I just like my mind kept going out, and then I kept being like, wait, let me get back on track, like constantly. So whatever. So I feel like if I was in a dark room, I would just be like so conscious of like what was going on and just like looking around and then just being like, the floor is dirty.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that, right?
That's what I felt like.
Yeah.
I was like, literally, I looked around and I was like, I realized I'm like, we're all animals.
Yes.
Just looking at how people were, I'm like, oh my God, we're all animals.
Like, I think it's actually crazy, but that's why I'd want to do it.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's the people that don't think it's crazy that are in the room too.
It is crazy, but it's like, it's like we're all doing it. It's all hot.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me watch. I don't know. I'm a voyeur, kind of.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
so
know.
So you'd love dark room, I
Because,
think.
like, I feel like I grew up, like, being so prude and, like, just reading, but, like, being so horny and just, like, reading so much fan fiction. So, and like, watching so much porn, unfortunately.
God,
so
same.
I'm just, like, wow, I'm watching it happen.
because on the island you will watch literal porn just happen right in front of you.
Yes,
that sounds so fun.
special.
Like, yeah, it's like kind of a liberating thing that people are out and just kind of like out in the open and inviting people to do whatever they want out in the open. It is very
free
cool and liberating.
Did you do
watch.
nude beach? Is there a nude beach, or is like everywhere naked? You know,
there's people are naked on the beach, so you can be naked if you want. Right. Honestly.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah.
I just went to a nude beach in San Diego.
Oh my
I
God.
heard about that place.
It's so fun.
I'm going.
Yes.
I'm going soon.
Black's Beach. You guys have to go. It's so fun.
I really want to
and
go.
everyone's sexy. It's weird.
It's
like,
weird.
No.
Well, you know how you think of nude beaches in the States and you're like, oh, it's like old men. But there's there's like young and hot people.
Yeah.
Just like walking around, frolicking.
Is
and
it
you're
mostly
just like,
men?
yes.
Like, is it mostly gay men or
No.
No?
There's some cute girlies too.
I love
and
that.
couples. Yeah.
I love
I
that.
love
I was like,
that.
I'm blissed out right now on life. It's beautiful.
I love being naked on the
I
beach.
love naked.
Me
Go.
too.
Yeah.
Wait, but you used to not love naked.
I used to not.
So
I was
let's
a
get
prude.
into
Yeah,
it.
we need to know more. So
Okay. I'm so horny. I just broke your table. Okay.
So, like, do you think you were born being a prude? Like, when did it start?
I was.
Was it thrust upon you?
Yeah, prudeness thrust upon you.
Were you prude from birth?
The journey. No, I feel like for a kid, I was a horny ass kid.
Yeah.
Like, I discovered like my mom had like this massager for her back.
For her back.
Okay.
And I like would put it like I swear I was like 4 years old, like very young, 4 even 3. Like I put it on my, and then I would like do that from a young age. Like from a young age, I did
Was there
that.
like stimulation happening?
Yes.
Of course.
I don't know.
Yes. And I would think about
That's
I don't
crazy.
know. I would think about
What?
I would think about guys.
From 3?
Whoa.
At 4 years old.
You were gay at 4?
So you
Yeah.
always knew.
I
Pretty
think
much.
I always kind of know.
Oh my God.
Wow.
But then did you come out later?
Yes, much later.
Okay.
So then, like, yeah, I kept doing that when I was like elementary school.
The back massager?
Yeah, the back massager.
Hey,
Is
if
your
it
mom
works,
gonna
it
listen to
works.
this?
She knows.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
No,
I'm
she's
so
okay.
open.
Does she still have it?
I think so.
She's like, I gotta keep it for Dylan.
I gotta keep it for old time's sake. You know what the funny thing is? So my brother and I had like PCs, and we would watch so much porn in high school. Like we'd get so many viruses, and our mom was like, "You guys, I will pay for you to get a subscription to a professional site, so you will stop getting these viruses."
Oh my God!
That's
Wait,
so
what age?
funny.
When we were like 17.
Was this gay porn?
Gay porn. We were out. That's
Oh,
bad.
you,
Okay,
okay.
you're out
We're getting
in high
ahead of
school.
We're getting
ourselves
ahead
here.
of ourselves.
Oh, sorry. We get too excited about porn.
We got too excited about the porn. But when I was in middle school, I think because of society and because of, I was like, oh, maybe I like girls. And I feel like maybe I was a little more confused. But then by high school, I was like the horniest I've ever been and so repressed. And I was like so unbelievably horny for guys. Like by sophomore year of high school.
Like it's over.
Wait, so when
so
did
good.
girlfriend come into play?
When I was in 8th grade.
Okay. A
Her
classic age for a girlfriend.
Classic age for a girlfriend. Well, so me and
I had a gay boyfriend in middle school.
don't we all?
Yes,
Don't we all?
and I
Gay
had a
boyfriend?
straight girlfriend in middle school.
Bitch.
And
Wow.
Bitch. Well, there's this girl who I met at camp. And
That's the
we
hottest.
actually did have we were like really good friends. And I feel like I was a little more, I was like, I could maybe, I don't know. I felt a little more bi. I don't know.
you were like,
You're like,
you were like, wait till I show you the back massager.
Yeah, exactly. Like a whole new world.
Yeah.
But like we kissed and blah blah blah. But my first girlfriend her name was Cindy Devia at my middle school.
Cindy.
Name her.
Cindy oh yes.
Yes.
And
So you ended on good terms then.
we ended on good terms. We would kiss outside of PE. But then my friends were like, oh my God, I saw on Facebook that she's single. And why is that? And I was like, we're done.
oh my God.
She was
She
like,
ended it
no.
without telling you first.
No, I ended it because
okay.
she put herself as single on Facebook.
Yeah.
Why would she do that?
I'm like, why would you do that? And she was like, no.
Okay,
Well,
drama.
Yeah, drama.
So it ended.
So also, she didn't really speak English, so whenever we were together, her friend would translate for us.
What she speak?
Spanish.
Whoa.
Oh, you didn't care to learn?
No. I'm a selfish little bitch.
So it's only for looks.
So I'm vain. Yeah. So yeah.
So that was your only girlfriend, and then
That was my only
So then
girlfriend.
when did you come out?
I came out,
And you had no sexual anything with girls besides kissing.
Yeah, just kissing.
Okay.
So
So does that still count as Gold Star?
yeah, right.
Right?
Yeah, because no
Okay.
P and V.
No P
No
and V.
P&D.
Okay.
Yeah. So then by junior year, me and my brother came out. I have a gay twin brother.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Yeah,
like
we
most-
saw you do a set once, so I do
Yeah,
know this
yeah,
about
yeah,
you.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, when is he gonna say
I
it?
was like, most porn I watch is of guys. He was like, same. So I was like, that's how he came out.
Oh my God! Did you
Yeah.
you guys came out together or?
Yeah. So basically, I was like, most porn I watch is of guys. He was like, same.
Wait, when
And
did you?
then-
Why? What made you feel compelled to say that?
Because a friend of ours came out as trans, like that night. And we were driving home and we were like, oh my God, that was so brave. Or we were like so in awe. And I was like, honestly, most porn I watch is of guys. And he was like, same. And,
Wow.
and I was like, okay, we're gay.
How old were you?
We were 16, I believe, at the time.
Wait,
in
Wow.
our junior year.
Are you close, or
We're very close.
and then you always have been?
No, we like would fight all the time. Well, we were very close as young kids and like through elementary and like maybe middle school, but then we drifted apart when we were like both closeted, I think.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't want to be I didn't want to be associated with him and stuff.
Right, of course.
But then after we came out, we really like got closer, and like also going away to college, like the distance was helpful, I think.
Where did he
Yeah.
go?
He went to Rochester, University of
Uh-huh.
Rochester.
Oh, New
Oh,
York.
so he's
Yeah.
like brainy.
No, he plays the oboe, so he studied oboe.
Oh, see, that's the other way.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he's brainy in that other way.
Yeah, brain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, brainy in that
Like
other
in
way.
Wait,
It
but
sounded something.
so
I know.
You
Yeah.
studied music too in college.
Yes.
So you guys were a musical duo.
Yes.
Did you have a band?
Well, we would like sing duets together. Like I would play piano, he'd play oboe. So like we did that. We would do that.
Did your mom love that?
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
wait.
yeah.
So you guys are in the car and you turn to each other and you're like, I watch gay porn. I watch gay porn.
Yeah.
We're gay.
Yeah, so it's
And
like,
then when were
okay,
you
we're
like?
gay. We should come out to people now.
Like
that.
immediately?
Like so, my brother then like 2 weeks later came out to our parents. 1 week later than I did.
No
Okay.
way.
Yes.
Why didn't you just do it at the same
I
time?
know, right? I don't know. I
Were your
think I was
parents
taking
like,
my
what
time.
the fuck?
They were waiting. I
Yeah.
think they were just waiting.
They're
But
like, we can tell from the viruses.
we can tell from because we all shared Wi-Fi. My mom could see literally every single porn.
Oh, you didn't do
No.
the delete history.
I was too dumb.
That was
to
my
know
greatest
how to do
fear
that.
ever
Yeah.
because
I didn't know how to do that.
Yeah.
I also only had a PC when I was like watching gay porn.
Yeah.
Well, until I got an iPod Touch. But before that, it was PC only.
Oh my god.
And our PC was in a room with like French doors and like windows.
God,
So
awful.
there was like no hiding anything. So I had to like use it when like no one was around, but then I would get scared. So then I would just like type up like I would Google search nude men and then like
Yes, I did
print
that.
out pictures.
Bitch.
Yeah,
This
so that I
is
could like
so
have them in the
analog.
privacy of my room.
Wait, that's
my
really
God.
smart.
And then the sad part is I would get so ashamed that I had them that I would just rip them up into a million pieces and like bury them in the trash can.
oh
my God.
yeah.
Yeah.
I do that to this day.
Yeah. It's just what gets me off.
Yeah, same. When guys break my heart, I'm like, ah. But yeah.
Oh, I also feel that now is the perfect time to tell you that I also have a gay brother,
Oh, I love that.
but we're not twins.
I love that.
Yeah, thank
That's
you.
good.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
But I connect with the shoving each other away while in the closet
Yeah,
period.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
exactly what we did. And then after coming out, we got closer because we had to come out as like a duo to
Right.
literally everyone. And we,
Yeah.
Is
To-
that better or worse, do you think?
I think, well, I actually don't know because that's the only way we did
That's
it.
true.
Yeah.
But I do think it was actually good because it was kind of a thing of like, well, if you don't like one of us, then it's both of us you don't like then,
Right.
bitch.
Like you have a teammate.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think it was I think it was made easier by like how we would come out as a double act.
Right, a duo.
Yeah. Does he live in New York?
He lives in Tucson, Arizona, playing for the Tucson Symphony Orchestra. Can you believe?
Okay, go your brother.
Yeah.
Whoa! Oh my God! Because I was gonna ask, is he jealous that you're more famous?
Well, so like, I did feel growing up that my brother he found his thing earlier than me. Like, and he had
oboe.
it. He was so good at oboe. Like he did this solo for this big symphony, and I was very proud of him. At the same time, I'm like, damn, I wish I had my thing. Like, I don't know. So I feel like he has really carved out his own path, and I later found out what I really love to do and stuff. But now I'm trying to have my brother do comedy too, and a part of me,
Is he funny?
He is funny. I think he's funny, but a part of me is like, it's my thing.
Yeah. You'll have to start learning the oboe.
I'm gonna try.
Well, you
to
have a head
best
start.
him.
So.
I'm gonna try that. Yeah.
Do you guys have a twin telekinesis?
Yes. Yes, we do, because he tells me every waking thought he has.
Really?
So that's how I know what's going on with him. I'm like, I can sense he's not okay because he's calling me right now to tell me he's not okay.
Oh my! Do you tell him everything too?
Absolutely.
Oh my God, it's so cute.
So he was on a 10-day meditation retreat last week, and I was going insane because usually when the slightest thing happens to me, I'm like, ugh, bitch, you would not believe.
Yeah.
And I couldn't call him because he was on this retreat, so I was going kind of crazy.
Hey.
Oh, that's so cute.
Ooh, is it the kind where you do like ayahuasca and stuff, or no?
No, he was
Okay.
meditating for
Would you do that?
never. I would just do
Do you
ayahuasca.
meditate?
No, I
Me
tried for like
My
2
therapists
days.
are always telling me to meditate.
They're telling me, and
doesn't
I never
work.
will.
Dude,
Because
I
can't
I
sit
went on a
still.
date where this guy made us meditate for 2 minutes before we went on the date. Isn't that
That
the
would have
most
been my
LA
sign.
thing I've ever
That would
heard
have been
in
my
my
sign to
life.
walk away.
I did it because he was rich.
Okay.
Oh my
It's
God.
getting more LA somehow.
Yes.
I knew it.
He was a tech entrepreneur.
Wait, is he
Oh my
what?
God,
White.
white.
Oh.
Let's meditate for 2 minutes.
Yeah, he's
Wow.
like, I just want to see if we're compatible. I was like, I'll try anything.
Oh
once.
my God.
I love that.
And then he started drooling in my mouth at the end of the day. So I was like,
drooling in your mouth?
yes, literally. Like we were
How's
like
that?
That
going
was
to
that
hook
guy?
up on his bed. Yeah. And we're like making out, and it suddenly starts getting like really like spitty and like wet.
Oh.
And he's like not moving his mouth. I'm like trying to kiss like normal. And I'm like, are you
sleeping?
spitting into my mouth?
Wait, I have to ask
And he
a
was
question.
like, yeah, you don't like that?
Yeah. Oh my God.
So bad. Disgusting.
Gross.
How active is your tongue, like, upon kissing someone for let's say for the first time? Because I've been thinking about this recently.
You know,
Okay.
for the first time, I take it easy on the tongue. That's my
Okay.
personal thing. I like to just feel into the lips and do that. And if there's tongue action from the guy, then I'm like, okay, then I'll introduce a little bit of tongue. But for me, I personally hate it when a guy is like,
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, like it's
But it's
so
nice when you're
aggressive.
making out like normal, and then the tongue starts to get introduced.
When
and
it's
you're like,
organic, it's
"Ooh,
kinda
yeah,
fun."
a new
Yes.
game. Like
I like
yeah,
it.
and
A
then
new game.
Yeah.
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 Kind of going back to high school. So you've come out now, and this is,
Mhm.
so were there other gay people in your high school? Is part one.
So
Wait, where'd you grow up?
I grew up in the Bay Area.
Me
I grew up-
too!
You shut up.
San Jose.
Marin.
Okay.
San Rafael.
Marin
Marin.
County.
Yeah. San
Marin's
Jose.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just went
Wait,
there
that's
recently.
north of San Francisco.
North of San Francisco.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I'm from San Rafael.
Like Santa
Oh my God,
Rosa.
it's so-
Wait,
Yeah.
where are you from?
San Rafael, a little south of Santa
okay.
Rosa.
Okay,
Like
cool,
right
cool.
right near San Francisco, like across the bridge.
I'm
What's
like
that?
30 minutes away. So right across the bridge is Sausalito,
Oh,
then
yeah.
Mill Valley,
Yes.
then like
Oh.
Corte Madera, Redwood, and then San Rafael.
I've been exploring that area. I have a
It's
lot of friends in
gorgeous.
San Francisco.
Oh yeah, it's
Mhm.
gorgeous. It's the most beautiful hike.
So stunning.
I grew up there, and weirdly, our high school was really homophobic. Like there was
Oh.
Really?
there was a gay kid who was out, who had to move schools because he was bullied so badly that it's like, I think
So
it's
close to San
so
Francisco.
close to San Francisco. Like I feel like some of I feel like the private schools did a better job at like making sure like it was a more inclusive, but like our
Yeah.
school for some reason there was just like a weird, it was like not like some people were out, which me and my
Yeah.
brother were like, oh, they're so brave and strong for doing that, but like me and
Yeah.
my brother felt like we were not like we couldn't defend ourselves that well, or like we couldn't like do that. So that's like if we were out, then we had to like fight and defend ourselves, which like we didn't know how the fuck to do. So we were like, we'll just keep it a secret until college.
So you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we were out to our close group of friends.
Okay.
We were out to our family, close friends, but we weren't out to our high school. I hope my high school is better now, but just at the time, that's how it was.
That sucks.
Wait, so when you moved to New York for college at the infamous unnamed institution.
So we discovered we went to the same school.
We studied acting, but you studied music.
Mm-hmm.
Work. Did you have like an identity crisis because all of a sudden your brother's not there and stuff?
No, I actually was.
Were you like,
You're like,
yes?
thank God.
Happy. I was happy because I'm like, finally, I am not one of the twins.
Right.
I'm my own fucking bitch. And I liked that. And I also loved just being out immediately. And I didn't have to come out to anyone. It's like, I'm gay, I'm Dylan.
Did you ever compete with guys with your brother? Or no, because you were never like living in the same place.
Well, we would sometimes match with the same guys on Tinder. And whoever matched first, we'd have to unmatch.
Oh.
And one
that's cute.
time.
Dibs.
Yes, dibs. And sometimes gays are disgusting because we'll match with the same guy accidentally. They're like,
and then he's like,
are you into
team.
a threesome? I'm like, no, bitch.
Is that a real thing that people do?
That's
Of
a real thing people
course.
ask
It's a
for. It's a
fetish.
fetish.
No, I know it's a real
fetish.
thing people ask for, but do real twins do that?
Some real twins do.
Absolutely.
Some real twins do. And I'm like, y'all are gross.
That
and
is
putting a bad
crazy.
name
Oh
on
my
twins.
God, my friend went to a sex party and hooked up with twins.
That is
And
disgusting to
they
me.
were the sons of like some famous designer. It's
Of
crazy.
course.
I'm so
it's
scared.
always the rich ones that are insane.
I
Yeah.
would do it.
Yeah, I mean, like,
You'd have sex
it
with
is
twins?
Of course.
yes. But the fact that so many twins do it, I'm like, no, this is putting a bad idea. I'm like, I'm like, never. But one time there was a contestant from Canada's Drag Race who asked us like, so, three-way? And we were like, we're a fan, but sorry, no.
Oh.
Ohana means family, which means no three-way.
So you
Interesting.
never like really, really liked the same guy?
No.
Just like
thank
casual
God.
God.
matches.
No, and we're also
Mutual
into different types because.
Okay, what are you into?
So my brother is a bottom, and I'm a top.
Okay,
Can you believe it? I'm
God,
sorry.
perfect for a twin threesome.
I'm
I'm kidding.
But yeah, so he really loves very tall men. He loves tall men. He loves a daddy. He loves like older, some like very like masculine sometimes. And I like a short guy, and I like more like femme.
Like bottom.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
it's
who's the
good.
best you've ever had?
Who's the best I've ever had?
Yeah.
What? That's crazy.
That's a good question. That is a good ass fucking question. The best I've ever had. Okay, actually, the best I've ever had was this guy in 2018.
Oh wow.
And we weren't even like penetrate. It wasn't even penetrating, but like we were just like jerking each other off and like, sucking. And it just the connection and like,
Whoa.
and I really loved physical contact and like during the whole thing, like mouths being really close.
Whoa.
And like, I don't know. It was just
That's
so,
hot.
it was really hot. And like we came at the same time.
Wow.
Synergy.
And it was like, oh my fucking God, that was really good.
Actually,
And
don't
what
know if
happened to him?
He's in New York. So I don't know. Maybe when I go back there, we can reconnect. But that
Was it a one night stand?
we were going on dates, but then it kind of fizzled out. I don't think for any like particular reason, but we're still in contact. Like he'll still message me sometimes. I'll
He's a
message
reply
him.
guy.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
cute.
reply to him too. Like
Cute,
so.
cute, cute.
Wait, why did you say when you go back to New York? Is that happening soon?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Are you moving back?
Yeah. No, I'm not moving back. I'm just
Oh,
like I
okay.
wanna be
Where the people are?
Yeah, I wanna be where the people are.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wait, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say that I don't think I've ever came at the same exact time as someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's hard to time.
It doesn't always work out that way.
Yeah,
It's
it's,
hard to
kind of
say,
hard.
but it's
to
hard
say.
to
Sink
say.
in.
Yeah,
Let's come at the same time.
Yeah, it's kind
Yeah.
of cute. It's cute.
that is
It's like
cute.
high school.
I do try and like sync it up, like when I'm watching porn.
I'm
I'm like, oh, I want to come with them.
Oh
That's so generous of you.
Yeah, but it never pans out
Such
IRL.
an empath.
What can I say?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
How long have you been in LA?
I've been here for like 8 months.
What do you think?
I like it.
Okay.
I'm still finding my groove. I'm still finding like my crew of people.
Yeah.
Because in New York I had my group of faggots who I just did everything
What neighborhood?
with. Greenpoint.
Ooh,
That's
Yeah.
where I want to
fashion.
live when I
I
go
love
back.
Oh, it's my favorite.
I love Greenpoint.
Because it's like removed enough. It's not like Williamsburg crazy.
Yeah.
But if you want that, you can go there.
Yeah. If you want that,
Easily.
you can go there. It's like its own little island off of. I love it so much.
Me too.
And I love
so cute.
and I love McGorlick Park. I love
Mhm.
McCarran Park. It's lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
New York, so nice.
Yeah.
Especially during summer, so hot.
Yeah. No.
yeah,
it's
and
hot.
sexual.
It's the city of sex.
Yeah, I was
In the
just
summer,
there
it's
and
the
I was
city of
like,
sex.
it's feeling feral, and I was acting feral.
People are feral in New
And
York in
I
the
was
summer.
like, wow, I miss this so much. You're just like walking around the streets and like you just see someone who's cute right there and they're like sweaty and you're just like, hey. It's just like,
it's
Everybody's
it's feral.
drinking
You don't get that
like
here.
a fish.
you don't get that here.
Yeah.
Yes.
here.
Wait, you don't drink, right?
I don't drink, but I do poppers, ketamine, and Molly, and coke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I saw that on your stand-up set the other night. You're like, I'm gay sober.
Yeah, it's
Or
fine.
Elliot, what'd
Gay
you say?
sober. Gay sober.
That's definitely gay sober.
It's
Yeah.
Gay sober.
Oh my god,
Wow.
that's funny.
I've never done K.
It's so good.
What does it do for you?
Oh my God. Well,
You say
for
that about
me,
everything. I think you'd love it.
I think you love it.
It really brings the energy down,
Yeah.
right? I've never done it either.
It really, what it does, it only lasts for an hour, so that's why people take kind of hit
Oh.
different
Then how
hits.
do they get in K-holes? Just like it's too
You
much?
do too much. But K-holes aren't the worst thing in the world. I've been in a K-hole before, but ketamine
What's it
pretty
like
much
down there?
it makes you feel like you're basically, this is my embodiment of ketamine.
Okay, so Dylan is kind of eyes closed,
Kind of
wiggling
sexy
around,
dancing.
hands are in the air.
You feel like you are in, like, you know that scene, like in a movie where you're at the club and all of a sudden the music is fishbowl?
Yes.
And it's
Uh-huh.
like, dun, 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 dun,
Oh,
dun.
yes.
That's what it does.
Oh, so they're all
When
in
you were
K-holes.
dancing like that,
A
it
little
gave
bit.
that for sure. I
Yes.
saw it.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. That's what it gives. And it makes music sound good. It's just like you feel fun and you want to be around people.
Uh-huh.
And everything is enhanced by K.
Wow. Oh my God. It sounds like a good starter drug since it only lasts an hour.
Only lasts an hour. It's not, Coke is addictive. You can't get addicted to ketamine.
Is that just what people
Can
say
you
to make
not?
themselves feel better?
It's
That's
just
what
like
they say.
weed.
That's what they say.
They're
It's
like,
just
you
like
can't
weed.
get addicted to weed, and then
That's what they
you'll
say.
be like smoking every day.
Yes.
Every hour of the
Yes.
day.
I only do ketamine really when I'm out.
Mm.
But it's so fun.
Mm.
Do you smoke weed?
No. But I do edibles sometimes, but I prefer K.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I feel like edibles have fucked me up 10 times as hard.
Really?
Oh my god.
1,000%.
Absolutely.
Weed has fucked me up 1,000 times more than K.
Dude,
the
I was
biggest K hole, I promise you.
Oh my God. Should I try K?
If you want.
Maybe
Do a
maybe
small
this is
amount.
the summer of K for me.
Small amount.
You have
We
one-
are-
you have one more
I know. I was
month.
about to say the summer is
This
practically
is
over.
the last hour.
Oh no.
It's the height though. The height of
Okay.
the summer.
The height of the
Late summer, late summer.
And don't they say in California it's like September, October is like also summer?
That's right. A little
They do
bit.
say
Sometimes
that.
it continues into Oct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oct.
Okay.
Yeah.
How'd you know?
Yeah,
Like,
how would you
many
know?
months?
I know. We're from there.
Wait, what do you think the
Oh yeah,
worst?
we're from California.
Mhm.
What do you think the worst thing about LA is
Oh my God. Well,
in your 8 months of
in my
experience?
8 months of experiencing it, I don't know. It's I'm adjusting to the driving as well as it's a different culture than New York.
Very.
I'm adjusting to it.
Yeah.
I'm adjusting.
Uh-huh.
And it's also very different from the Bay Area.
Oh yeah.
Def- Definitely.
I'm like, I've only come to LA because I have family here. I have an uncle here. I have grandparents here. I've only been here on vacation, like when we're like visiting the family for vacation. But I've never so I'm adjusting to like the culture and how things work and like how, like, I do love about New York that you are surrounded by people who are not just in entertainment. You know, like in LA, it's a lot of people in entertainment, which is good. it in some ways, and also sometimes it's like sometimes you want to feel a respite from that.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So when you were working for James Corden, was that your first TV job?
Yeah. My first.
Oh wow, what was it like?
It was fun. It was fun, and it was like an adjustment because like it was my first writer's room, so I had to learn how like writer's rooms worked and how a daily show even worked.
Right, because I've never seen one.
God, wait,
like,
that's so
the
stressful.
Whole way through, like only clips on YouTube.
Yeah. And that's how most of our generation watches that show.
Yeah.
But like the people, like the older generation, like the median age of, I think it was like 55 or like most people who watch the show in full are like older generations who like watch CBS. So it was interesting learning all that, and like also how during the taping of a show, like sometimes things will get cut in the edit, and so the audience is there seeing things that sometimes will not make it in the edit of the show because sometimes it's like, oh, I don't think we wanted that they accidentally said a brand name that we have to do. So it was really interesting, and it was I think positive experience.
Yeah. Wait, so since it's a talk show, like what are you like, what's the writer's room? Like for the monologue, for the games?
Yes. So basically for the first 2 hours of the day, we start at 9, and 9 to 11 we will write monologue jokes. So we'll get prompts for monologue stories about like Trump did this, or man is weaved a basket out of a pumpkin seed, or whatever shit, or it's like one-legged race in Utah, like I don't know. So you're just like writing jokes about that for like 2 hours, and then you would, sometimes you wrote something that got on the show and you'd have to work on that, or you pitch. Every writer has to pitch things. It's like, okay, Shawn Mendes is coming in a week. What are our pitches for Shawn Mendes?
Like questions to ask him, or like
or just games, segments. So like games, it's like Shawn Mendes or Blonde Mendes. I don't know. It's like we have to think of like he has to pick out who's a real blonde or not. Like I don't know. It's like we would pitch those kinds of fucking games.
Okay, so that game where it's like you eat something gross or you answer.
Spill your guts or fill your
favorite
guts.
one.
Yes,
that was a good one.
That was a good game. And so like sometimes.
Wait, how often are you like allowed to do that?
So like basically, it's sometimes like for a guest, if it's like a big guest or we think it would be fun for the moment, we'd be like, okay, we're gonna do spill your guts or fill your guts for Gordon Ramsay or whoever.
Okay.
And then a writer will have to choose different questions for each of them.
Oh my god. Did you get to do that?
No.
No.
I know, but it's a fun segment. It's a fun segment.
That's a hard one. Like I feel like I've watched ones where it's like Kardashians or something, and they ask them like questions they absolutely cannot answer.
And so like it's hard. You have to think like.
And James always eats.
He
never spills the tea.
Yes. We have to think of questions that are like, what is something that they absolutely do not want to share?
Yeah. That's so fun.
Yeah, it's a fun game. It's a fun game.
Fun. I love it.
Game.
Wait, so where does the gross shit come from?
The gross shit I don't know. Like they choose.
It's
some
real?
researcher like chooses like.
Yeah, it's like
disgusting.
sperm, cod sperm.
Yeah, cod sperm.
Yeah.
Or
I know. I've
just, like,
seen.
Or like
or
bull
like
penis.
Bull penis or
Ew.
like cow foot or some shit. It's just.
It's
raw.
Yeah, but some of the stuff I'm like, I would eat that. It's just Asian.
Same. Yeah, some of
that
it
was
is
in your
just,
egg. I'm like,
some of it is just
get
Asian.
real.
Yeah. yes.
I'm answering that question.
Absolutely. I will eat it if I'm hungry. Yeah.
Did you have like a favorite moment from working on the show?
My favorite.
You were on the show.
It was very fun, and I'm really grateful that they like let me pitch stuff to. Yes.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen them.
Lucky
Yeah.
That they let
cool.
writers pitch stuff and sometimes get on the show. I felt very fortunate, and James was very nice and very kind to me. And yeah, I love the writer's room too. It was my favorite part probably was working with Niall Horan and James.
He was my first One Direction crush.
I think
he was
he's
my
the
way
hottest
in.
one, I think.
Blondie?
Yeah.
Actually, Zayn is the hottest one to me.
Okay.
I feel
And then Niall.
Zayn's hot. Did you
Not
listen to
anymore.
his Call Her Daddy interview?
Wait, no.
Who, Zayn?
Zayn?
Wait, I don't know what's going on with Zayn.
Me
just
either.
know
I just
Okay.
keep seeing the name in
know how he
in
looks.
the press.
Yeah, he's hot.
Yeah.
He's a little boring on the
Sure.
episode.
Mine used to be.
Like,
They're all kind of boring. A little.
Okay.
Yeah.
I used to like Liam.
Okay.
But not anymore.
Liam's kind of a flop.
He's a
these
flop
days.
now. Yeah, but whatever. There was like some drama.
No, he's just like always. I don't know.
There was like some drama with him, I think.
Yes.
Because he like badmouthed them or something.
Yes. So basically.
Yeah. Oh, you know?
So we were trying to reunite One Direction.
Okay.
Oh my
For the
god.
final, because I was working on like one of the songs that James was gonna do for one of the last shows.
Okay.
And there was a lyric of like, maybe we'll finally kidnap One Direction, because that was like one recurring thing on the show. It's like, when is James gonna kidnap all of One Direction?
Isn't he friends with all of them or
Yes,
something?
he's very friends, and the executive producer like helped create One Direction.
X Factor.
He has personal relationships with like all of them. So like we were
Okay.
trying to like see if it could work, that we could get them all together, but I don't think it worked out. But
I feel like Zayn would be the holdout.
huh?
I feel like Zayn would be the holdout.
Yeah, I don't know who it was.
Yeah.
But working with, he was so nice. Niall was so kind and so sweet and generous, and we threw all this musical theater choreography at him all at once, and James picked it up all at once. He was like, "Oh yeah, bitch, I got this." And then Niall was just like, "Oh geez," like to try to.
So cute.
He was so sweet, and then when we filmed it, he nailed it. He just like got it all.
Wow, he's a pro.
He's a pro.
Damn.
And it was like a musical theater pirate sketch that it was so much fun to work on. Like, it was like we kind of last minute changed a lot of things, but that's my favorite thing.
Yeah.
I love like under pressure, just being like, okay, we have to do this. Okay,
I think I like that too.
That's my favorite way
because I
to work.
overthink things.
Me too.
So I'd probably like,
if I don't have a time crunch, I'll go insane.
Yeah.
And
So
that's why we all love improv.
yes,
Yes, and.
yes, and
And.
yeah, that was probably my fave.
So who did you hate?
No, you can't say that. You can't say that.
No,
You can't say
I
that.
think I can say,
Are
but
there any divas?
You can say yes or no.
Okay, that were on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh
100%.
my god.
100%.
Were they less famous?
All
The divas?
I can say, pretty famous. I can
Oh.
say. But no, but afterwards, not here on screen.
Yeah.
Okay,
Off
off pod.
God.
Wait, so were you sad it was only 6 months? Because the show ended. That's why.
Yes, I was. Because I actually agreed knowing that it would be 6 months. So I knew that I was coming out to LA only
LA
for 6 months.
trial period.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes. But I feel, I do wish I was there longer, but I do feel grateful for the experience. And I feel like I learned a lot. It was fun. And I made some really close friends from the writer's room there.
Love it.
So, yeah.
Wow, that's so beautiful.
Oh my God, thank you.
You're
Wait, so you're in the
welcome.
WGA.
Yes.
Okay,
Currently
cool.
striking.
Currently straight.
Hell yeah.
Currently
Struck.
Yeah.
Are you in SAG too?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
But you support.
But I support.
Okay.
I support.
Okay. What are you doing now these days?
I'm just being a
a
slut.
supreme whore.
Being a slut.
Wait, I feel like we didn't
Wake
talk
up,
about.
slut. Okay.
We didn't talk about anything to do with your like hoe era in LA.
Oh my
'Cause
God,
we
yes.
are asking you, and you keep talking about how when you were in New York or when you went to Fire
Okay,
Island.
we don't care
that's
about New
so
York
true.
anymore.
Yeah,
That's so
we don't care about New York
now.
anymore.
I've been such a bitch talking about New York. Fuck. I need to talk about what's important. Being a hoe on the West.
Yes.
And it's been fun because I think Fire Island awakened something inside of me where I'm like,
Yes.
okay, I can fully be.
Wait,
a
when was your
whore.
breakup?
My breakup was January of this year.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So basically when you've been in LA, you've been single.
Kind of.
Wait, how long
So
were
I
you
was here-
together before you moved?
We were like
The timeline is
10
confusing me.
months.
10 months?
Yeah.
That's like significant.
Did you
Yeah.
say
Especially-
I love you?
Yeah.
Of course, in 10
I
months.
did. And I did really love him.
You're breaking my heart.
Yeah.
Get back together.
No, it's important for him to experience.
No, it
this.
is. It is. It is totally.
Yeah.
I support that. I do.
But- Yeah. So, don't undercut my importance of the hoe era.
I would never. I would
Yeah.
never.
We know it's important to be a slut.
You guys know.
I'm still learning.
Same.
Yeah.
But I've just been like kind of like opening up to new experiences, being a slut on Grindr, hooking up, meeting people at the club, maybe meeting people on Grindr and Hinge sometimes, and yeah.
Do you have a roster?
I hate Hinge.
Sometimes, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cute.
Hinge can be a lot.
I don't know. I feel like it's harder here for some reason. Like when I was in New York, like when was that? Like a week ago or whatever. I like went out and I was closeted until like the end of college. But anyway, and I feel like when I was living in New York, because I'm from New York, that I like never like really pushed myself outside of my comfort zone because I was like, whatever, I live here. Like I've seen everything, I know everything, which is not true. But now that I've like moved away, when I go back, it's just like totally new to me. Yeah. And I was such a little slut, like going out to some random bar in Hell's Kitchen I've never even been to before, and it was so fun, and it was just like, wow, so easy to just go up to strangers and start making out with them and touching each other and stuff like that. And I feel like in LA, where
where I found that.
Where do you do that there? Or I mean here.
I found that as well. I found that as well. I think it depends on the place you go.
Yeah. Are people like more reserved?
I don't know. There just feels like an energy missing.
Yes, or just New York is way more just incredibly spontaneous.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where it is the thing of like, what are we doing tonight? Let's vibe it. Let's see what's.
Yeah.
But LA is like, it's a little more. I found like it's harder to be spontaneous because you're like, okay, so
car.
So should I go in your car to go to your place? You're in the west side? Okay, but we're in the east side. Okay, how about maybe Sunday we can meet up again? So it's like harder.
And then it's also like, okay, if we're going there, then are you drinking? Are you not drinking?
Yeah, exactly.
Or wait, should I drink now then like I'll be okay later?
Yeah,
or
exactly.
like no, or
yeah. No, it's fully that vibe of like, okay, well,
it's the logistics that kill the vibe.
It really kills the vibe.
It's the logistics of it all that makes it a little less like we're in the city and we're in the city.
And the time is now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little more like, let's plan this out.
Yeah.
Let's map this out.
Right. I just want a good old fashioned like feral, like dark
room.
Dance floor.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just feel like no here.
I don't know where that is either because I'm new.
Well, there's only so many places to go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, listeners, correct me if I'm wrong. But to me, to my understanding, there's like 3 areas. You can go to WeHo, and that's what that is.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like there's anything really like feral there.
Not
it's
really.
Like, and there's too many straight people there.
So many straights in WeHo. It's crazy.
No offense.
Sorry.
And then there's it's okay.
Offense taken.
It's okay. And then there's East Side, which is like just Akbar or the Eagle.
There need to be more places on
there
the
needs
East
to be
side.
more places.
There just simply need to be
I
more.
do love both those places, but Akbar is like more conversational.
Akbar
you know what
is
I mean?
not
it's
as
not like
feral
slutty
as you'd want.
Yeah.
I want Akbar to be a little more feral than it is.
I want it to be feral. Like I want to go there and make out with a stranger.
I agree.
Like no questions
and
asked.
it's not always that vibe.
It's not always that vibe. And then there's downtown.
Yes.
Precinct.
I've never been.
You never been?
No.
Okay,
Cool.
we'll go.
Have you been to that one gay strip club downtown?
No.
The one we went to with your coworker.
Oh. Don't go there.
It's funny.
Okay.
It's literally
it's
like
funny.
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's like
So
a
it's
church
like UCB,
basement.
Yeah.
And has linoleum floors and
like,
the
dancers are straight.
And the dancers
a lot
are
of them are straight.
All the drinks are served in like red Solo cups, and yeah, and then they're like dancing like on a stage, and it's just funny.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Precinct you'd like.
Okay.
Yeah, Precinct's
check it out.
probably like the
It's a
most feral,
stinky.
I guess.
Okay, I want to check it out.
And they have a jockstrap party on Thursday nights.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you been to
Stud Country?
Stud Country?
No, what's that?
It's a gay or queer line dance party.
Yeah, it's the best
Bitch,
ever. It's
I
not
wanna
feral, but
go.
it's like really
It's
cute
cute.
people.
I want to go.
Yeah, every Thursday.
Let's
We can
go.
go.
I'm down.
Yeah,
I haven't been either.
I go.
Okay.
It's so fun.
I like hot dog though.
I like hot dog. I usually work Sundays. Hot dog feels kind of feral.
It's kind of feral.
Yeah.
I
Like
was
if
there
it was at
yesterday.
night. Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Did you get feral?
So, somewhat. somewhat feral.
What does that mean?
Okay.
Like just exchange numbers, little makeout. Here
Okay,
and there.
nice.
Yeah.
We should add that to the list of questions. Did you
Are
get
you
feral?
Did you get feral?
feral?
Did you get feral? Because there is something so fun. Because the feeling of being feral, there's something like, oh, like you're just like, you're in this zone where you're like, oh my, you might be sweaty and you're just like, oh my God, anyone do something to me.
Literally.
Like,
Anyone!
like literally, like you're in this zone where you're just, and it's kind of, it's fun and liberating.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh my fucking God.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
Wow. I think I've had one truly feral night in LA.
Yeah.
What?
The night
That
of the
can't be
foursome.
true. Oh.
I've always wanted.
I mean, that has got to be the most feral night, I think.
For you, I guess.
Yeah.
I love that.
Do you have people
I
that
love
you like only interact with? Like, let me get specific.
Yeah.
Mm.
Generality is the enemy of art.
You're so true about
That's what we learned in college.
That's tattooed on my back.
Yes.
Yeah.
So gay people have this thing about, or maybe not all gay, not just gay people. People have this thing about Snapchat, like, and I had to like re-download Snapchat to flirt with certain people.
Yeah, that's true.
There's this guy who lives in this area, and I've never met him in real life, but we must have met on some app and then transferred to Snapchat, and like we get feral with each other on Snapchat.
Like dicks.
Yeah, like it's really feral, and there's like dirty talk, like mostly from him.
Oh my God, yeah.
Because I don't like say that, like there.
Yeah.
And it's like so feral and like nasty kind of.
Hot. Who is this
And
character?
then the second I nut, I'm like literally pretending that never
Same,
happened.
I'm the same.
when-
I'm the same. Where I'm like, oh, I'm embarrassed about everything.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
went on
Like,
here.
what
Oh my
did-
God.
What was that? And like while we're in our feral state, like when I'm in feral state, I'm like, oh yeah, like I can't wait to do this like in real life, like
Yeah.
And then the second,
Oh yeah.
the second I finish,
post nut
I
clarity.
put the Snapchat away. He hasn't finished yet. He's probably like waiting for me, to come back online. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm done.
He
Like
probably
this
doesn't
never
have it.
happened. Yeah. So I'm like, will I ever meet him in real life? I don't want to.
That's fair.
Keep it online.
I saw him once
Oh no.
at Figaro.
Oh.
And
You know
then.
Figaro?
What's that?
You don't know Figaro?
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
You got it. We have. Oh, you don't drink. Never mind.
Well,
We have happy
whatever.
hour.
Okay.
It's this.
All night.
No.
But there's food.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's
yeah.
on Vermont.
Ketamine.
Bring
Okay,
the K.
perfect.
Bring the K.
Bring the K. Bring the K.
It's just like a little French bistro that's like the most sceney thing you've ever been to for some reason.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it's like it makes no sense.
Okay, fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so sceney. There's it's like sidewalk cafe, like Parisian sidewalk cafe.
Oh, yes, of course.
There's just people like watching you walk by,
by.
and it's so intimidating.
Yeah.
And everybody's like seeing and being seen.
Yeah.
And they're like, it's so LA.
Oh, so LA.
It's so
Yeah.
LA.
But you feel so chic when you're sitting there.
Oh,
You're just
fuck.
like, yeah, I got a table.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
It's also something I'm adjusting to because LA, it's like, look. Who is this
Oh,
person? Who is this person?
Yes,
Right.
In New York,
yes.
people don't give a fuck. They
No,
don't give a
because in
fuck
New York,
who you
everybody's
are.
cool and has a personality. in here.
Yes.
That's
So-
that's something I'm adjusting to in this
Yeah.
Right.
town.
Yeah, people here can look cool, but probably don't have a personality,
Sometimes that's the case.
And
lot.
It's sad but true.
That's the case a lot.
But it's also fun.
Yeah,
It
but
can
hey,
be fun.
having no personality, but dancing
hot?
on dancing on coke at the pool side of the pool.
hell yeah.
Hey, it's a vibe.
No personality,
Nothing
big
wrong
dick.
with that.
Yeah.
Huge cock.
Huge cock.
Huge cock.
No
it's
thoughts.
out.
No thoughts, no problem.
No thoughts, no problem.
Sounds good to me, honestly.
Honestly, that's goals.
So besides being feral,
Yeah.
Yes.
do you believe in love?
No, bitch.
No,
we
bitch.
know
There's a
you
farce.
believe in sex, but do you
Yeah.
believe in love?
No,
We
for
really know you
sure.
believe in sex, but
I believe in magic. You know, I believe in love for sure.
well, you were in love with Mr. New York.
I was in love with Mr. New York.
Do you believe
Okay.
in the one?
Yeah.
Oh,
The one meaning what? Like,
Well, you tell us.
clandestine? Or do you feel like
Mm,
it's someone you choose?
I think it's a mixture of both
Mm.
because it is both, I think people are always changing.
True.
And sometimes the one for you, even just 2 years ago, isn't the one for you now. Same with whoever else it may be.
Well, isn't that scary then to
Lies.
think like, will I ever be with someone for the rest of my life then?
Depends if that's what you
Yes.
want out of your life.
Yeah.
Do you?
It depends on what you want.
Do you?
Do I believe in the one for life?
Do you want to be with someone for life?
I'm open to it. I'm open to it. Oh no.
Do you want children?
No.
Oh.
Definitely no.
Definitely not right now.
Got it.
Well, not right
I
now.
might change my mind. Not
Okay.
right now, but where I am right now, I do
Nar.
not want children.
Nar.
How old are you?
I'm
Can I ask?
26.
You're 26?
Yeah.
You're younger than us.
Shut up.
Wait,
Sorry.
yeah.
We're also 26.
Yeah.
Bitch! Younger than you? Bitch. You're younger than me.
What? Oh my god.
Yeah, we're actually 23 each.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So combined, we're older than you.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
So no children.
No children.
Open to life partner.
Open to
Should
life
one stumble
partner.
across your front door?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm open to it.
What's your favorite musical?
Switching gears.
Oh god, I love these are gonna my faves.
Yeah.
Don't yell at me. Hamilton. And I love Wicked.
No.
And Pippin.
Oh.
Bitch, it's good.
Is that?
What do you mean? What
So
is
good.
that?
How dare you?
What's that song from Pippin? Not that one. The other one?
Morning glow.
No. With You.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
it's a great one.
Hey, care to comment on the whole Ariana situation?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Do you care to comment?
I did not know that when she was singing about break up with your girlfriend,
serious.
she was
Really
talking about
serious.
fucking SpongeBob. I did not know she was like, the game was like this. It's like, that's who you want to break up with the girlfriend with. I pictured someone completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw on one of the websites
Mhm.
a side by side of SpongeBob, like the guy, and
Yeah.
Frankie
Her.
Grande.
Uh-huh.
They're the same.
There's a similarity there for
so
sure.
she wants to fuck her gay brother.
Maybe.
Hey,
Yeah.
family stuff.
Hey, I love
Maybe
her though.
instead it's like, let's forget that we are siblings.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow,
Oh,
what a
sorry.
nice
pitch
callback.
it.
Yeah. Anyway.
Wait, so what do you feel about? How do you feel about the Wicked leaks?
Oh, the Wicked leaks. What's the Wicked leaks?
Just seeing the like set photos
Oh.
and hearing them sing.
You know, I think Cynthia Erivo is unfucking
okay,
believable.
you scared
and
me for a
She's a
second. I thought you were
goddess.
gonna like do a hot take and be like, she's
no,
terrible.
no. I
How
think
could you think that?
I
I
think
don't know.
Cynthia Erivo is one of the most incredible performers
I agree.
I think of all time.
Transformative.
I saw her in The Color Purple.
Me too.
And like, I've never cried so much in a theater before.
Yeah.
That I've never seen a standing ovation in the middle of a goddamn show.
Right.
Like, is that even?
Wow.
I think she's.
I got chills thinking about that.
She is. I think she's gonna play the shit out of
Yeah.
Elphaba. My
It's
one
giving Oscar
thing
for
is
me.
I only wish she could be both Celie and Elphaba.
I know. What the fuck was up with
But
that? Is
yeah.
that why?
I think
'Cause
so.
it
It's
was
conflicting
competing.
dates, but I think
She
I think
should've done
Fantasia's
both.
gonna do amazing.
Yeah, definitely. I
Um,
just love Cynthia in
Her.
that part.
Oh my fucking god! Like
Her
you-
voice is like so sweet but so powerful.
I know.
And
It's
the way she played that character, she started so small. And
Yes.
and it builds to a point where it's the most incredible, satisfying build.
Wow.
And
my favorite
Great.
part in that show was when she's like, "I curse you,"
yeah.
and then she sings that thing.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I won't even do it. Well, whatever.
I curse you.
No,
Yeah.
she has this
And she
moment. She's
says
like,
it
"I may be black, I may be poor, I may be ugly," and then she's
Uh-huh.
like, "But I'm here."
Yeah.
But she's like,
Oh
screaming
my God.
Yeah, when
in like
she's-
a beautiful way.
and that's the standing
Wow.
ovation in the middle of the show.
Yeah, it was.
Ugh.
I was scouring after I went home. I was scouring the internet for that moment. I was like, I need to hear it again. I need to hear it again.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I think it is online.
It is. Yeah,
It
you can
is.
find it.
It is.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
The power of musical theater. Honestly.
Wait, have you never?
So what do you like about Hamilton?
I'll come clean. I was obsessed with Hamilton
You know what?
at
No,
some
I
point.
like it too.
In
I
college.
Like it too.
With
In
it
college.
does. It does. It should. It doesn't. The slave. Yeah, I think it should address it has its
There's
faults
issues for
historically,
sure. Right.
But I think as a work of art,
Good.
I'm kidding. I'm just scarred because my worst audition ever. I auditioned
you
for
auditioned
Hamilton
for,
on
oh
Broadway.
My God, you did.
Awful. They
I'm sorry.
randomly called my agent and they're like, "Can you come in tomorrow?" And I had
my
to
God.
learn songs and I just
For
I don't-
Eliza.
No, for ensemble.
Okay.
No, but they had us sing the two Satisfied and
Okay.
whatever the Eliza one is.
Yeah.
Yes. It was horrid. It was
Okay.
horrid.
I used to
really,
know.
truly made a mistake
Sorry.
going in that room.
Sorry.
I used to know all of Satisfied.
I
Like it was
do
one of
know.
the. I
Be
probably do as well. So
satisfied.
it's probably
I do
still
know.
in there.
I saw it when I saw it in person.
I saw it
just
twice.
Truly.
You did?
Yeah,
I
on
was
Broadway.
I was truly like awestruck,
Yeah.
and I cried during my shot because
Oh
I was
my
like,
God.
"Wait, musical theater can be this. Musical theater can be this." I just truly,
Wait, who'd you see as Hamilton?
Javier.
yes, I saw Javier.
Oh, I saw Javier too, but it was during a matinee on a Wednesday, so I
Okay.
feel like he wasn't really
Oh, really? I
giving.
heard he
He
was
was
a slay.
giving.
Yeah, I
He
heard he
was
was
Well,
a
I
slay.
saw it again with an understudy as Hamilton, and he slayed.
Wow.
Sometimes
He was rock star sexy,
Wow.
so
Fuck.
good. He was giving.
I never
Shit.
saw it on Broadway. I actually didn't see it until I came to LA and it was
Uh-huh.
here.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
really interesting.
And the cast sucked.
Oh,
Am I allowed to say that?
fuck.
oh fuck.
Am
I
I
don't
burning
know.
bridges right now?
Yeah, I mean, do you want to have your name dragged?
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Maybe they were just still learning, but it was lackluster. The performances were lackluster.
Oh God.
I watched the taped OBC. Nothing could beat that for me. So it was high expectations going in for sure.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I didn't watch that.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
beautiful.
Yeah. No, for me, I think I love Lin Manuel Miranda too. I love him, and I love In the Heights too.
Are you
And that's
someone
brave.
that does a Lin Manuel Miranda impression?
I am not throwing away my shot. I met him
That was
because he
so
was at a
real.
WGA strike.
Oh,
my
And
God.
I was
recently.
I've never been more starstruck in my life. And my
Is
friend,
he short? Shorter than you?
he's like 5'9" or something.
Okay.
He was
He
giving
gives
out
that.
donuts to the writers,
Oh, that's
so
and
cute. I
my
want a
friend
donut.
Jess knows that I'm obsessed. So he was like, "Oh my god, okay, let's get you a picture." And I was like, "Can I get a picture?" He's like, "If you take a donut first." And I'm like, "Okay, yes, I'll take a donut." Then we took a picture. He was so nice.
Oh, that's
so
sweet.
cute.
I love him.
Yes.
I love
Are
you.
you listening, Lynn?
Yes.
Yeah. And then he saw somehow the photo on Instagram, and I tagged him, and he saw my impression online, and then he followed me.
Oh.
So I'll defend him to my death.
Wait, but you
As
should
you
send him
should.
your James Corden segments.
He saw it.
Okay, I was gonna say he
Yeah.
would love. I
Yeah.
feel like he would
So-
love. Wow, that's so cool.
I'm
See,
obsessed
that's LA.
with him.
That's what
Yeah.
LA gave
It
you.
was in New York.
LA.
Oh, it
Oh,
was in New York.
It was
Never
in New
mind.
York.
But you were striking.
It was yeah. The strikes are happening in New York.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, I'm aware. But you lived here.
But he just
No,
went to
but
Fire
I
Island.
went. So I went to New York for 2
Excuse
months
me.
to go
Oh
to
my
Fire
God,
Island.
You were in New York for 2 months
To go to Fire
Island
Island.
for 2 months.
You heard me, faggot.
You were on Fire Island for 2 months.
Not for 2 months, faggot. I was on there for 1 week, faggot. But I was in New York for 2 months. That's the tea.
Well, you kind of left that part out.
I did.
Yeah, so stop trying to make me feel dumb because I know.
I see right through you.
I see right
really
through the
did.
facade.
I did.
You know, I was in New York City for 3 days when I went back because I was on Long Island mostly,
Uh-huh.
not on Fire Island. And I still managed to see Miss Leah,
Salonga.
Michelle.
That's the only Leah I care about.
Oh,
Leah Salonga.
Our Asian mother.
Asian mother.
Broadway
No.
mother. Dude, I love Miss Saigon.
Okay.
Yes.
But you weren't curious to see Funny Girl? You weren't curious to close the Glee arc?
I do not want to support that
she's the most
girl.
problematic woman. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. But I still
are you a
had to see.
Gleek? Were you a Gleek?
I was a Gleek, and
Okay.
you know I did appreciate her.
It was like fanfic come to life.
Yes.
Less than fanfic. Wasn't it like a plot point on the show?
yes, it was a plot point on the show.
Oh my god. And
Yes, it was a plot point on the show.
I just spilled on myself.
Wait, did she
Yes.
play her? On
Yeah,
the show?
on the
Yes.
show.
I
It was
thought
a,
they gave the
"Don't
role to
tell
somebody
me not to li-"
else.
It was
like when she moved to New York.
so for the finale of
York.
sectionals that they did, like
Lamau.
one of the schools stole their song.
Oh no, I
so she's-
remember the famous.
Okay. Yeah.
That's how we all know all the words to "Don't Rain on My Parade."
same.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't.
Unfortunately, I do have to say, voice was stunning.
Okay.
Of course.
It was like butter, like nothing flawless. Yeah.
Yeah.
The show itself was whack though.
Oh, okay.
Oh really?
The set was. I should stop. I'm burning all of my musical theater
Wait,
bridges.
don't they say that
Really?
though? Like, Funny Girl, the show is only good because of its star.
That's what I say.
Like they say that about when Streisand was on in it.
Oh, they say that about every
Right?
funny girl.
Every Funny Girl.
Mm.
Sorry, Beanie.
Mm.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Wait, how come you haven't done Sleigh Bill?
What's Sleigh Bell?
Steve's show, Steve Hahn.
Miscast musical
Oh my god, I
theater.
want to.
We're doing
He's
it.
my fucking friend.
I know that.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be like,
You
faggot,
should,
put me on your show.
you should do it when we do
Yeah.
it.
In
Okay.
November.
We're doing the next one.
Okay, I'll be there.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're
you have to
trying
do
to
it.
decide what to sing.
Well, what would you sing? Do you have a short list?
Cages or wings, which do you prefer? That
What's
one.
that?
Tick tick boom.
Oh.
I did
Jonathan
watch the
Larson?
movie.
Yeah, I watched the
I did watch
movie.
the movie.
Yeah, I thought
But
it
it's
was.
something that it would have to be something that you'd never do.
Oh,
Never be
Yeah, it's
cast as.
miscast.
probably.
Uh,
I'm not that girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, from
probably
what?
I'm not that girl from
Wicked,
Wicked.
bitch.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, but Tick
See-
Tick Boom, Come to Your Senses is a slay.
I love Come to Your Senses.
I love that movie.
It's a
It was
great
good.
movie.
I
Lin
thought it was
Manuel
so
Miranda
good.
directed it, and I
Yeah.
think he did a brilliant job
He
with
did.
it.
Yeah,
I was
so
so stressed
sad.
the whole time.
So
It was giving
sad.
Uncut Gems. How
Yeah.
stressed
It was
I
Uncut
was.
Gems.
It
It was
was.
so
I
It
stressful.
love that
was.
song though. Come to Your Senses.
It's so beautiful, and like I think Jonathan Larson, he makes some of the most memorable, beautiful melodies that you can imagine. Na 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 na. I majored in musical theater. I wanted to compose.
Oh, compose.
Yeah,
musical
that was
theater.
my dream.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why I love. I
You
love
still
Lin
can.
so much.
Yeah.
I want to.
Yeah, you probably will.
I wanna.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love Jonathan Larson and Lin.
Wait, do you know what your musical concept would be
Oh,
for your musical?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
You got time to
The
figure
rest
it
is still
out.
unwritten.
That's right. I think it would be something like Cats, but
Uh-huh.
instead of cats, it's like faggot.
That
Ah,
sounds
yeah,
good.
I'm not seeing the
good,
difference.
Yeah, right. There is no difference, honey, and that's the genius.
Wow. Oh my God. Well, you made the Lin connect, and I'm sure he's listening to this podcast. So, yeah, hey.
Yes.
Wow.
Everyone in Hollywood does.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
We're industry plants.
And that's why I drove here. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Should we do?
Okay, so this is our final segment.
Sorry, that was a little
And-
like host on host.
Oh, I love that.
And we have our guests sing
Okay.
the text
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Amazing.
any way you want. Here's a text. Glimmer of hope.
That's the title of the
Mhm.
segment. We always sing it, but we've been trying to let our guests sing it, and
Yeah.
not knowing what the melody is.
How we sing it. We want your heart song.
Okay.
Little Miss Raider.
Okay. It's called Glimmer of Hope.
Yeah.
Glimmer of hope.
You can take it however you want to take it.
Okay.
Slow or fast. Loud or soft.
Glimmer of hope.
Wow! Bravo!
That was so good.
I hope they all got the
Talking about
reference.
making a
Thank you.
meal.
I got it. Yeah,
You
yeah,
got
yeah,
it.
yeah, I got it.
You
Thank
got
you.
Speaking as someone, you know, like audience avatar who like may not understand, like what are you referencing?
The song we were just
The
gushing
song, Come
about
to
from
Your
Tick Tick
Senses.
Boom.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
how would a person know that?
Right.
Well, yeah.
True.
True.
Yeah.
True. It was sort of an if you know, you know kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
So, do you want to tell everyone what the segment's about?
Yes, this is the segment that we do at the end of every episode about what is getting you through it right now. What is the light at the end of the tunnel? It can be as small or big as you want.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
What?
Can I say two things?
Of
You can say as much as you want.
Oprah's Super Soul Sunday.
Wait.
It's her podcast.
Oh.
I listen to it. I listen to every fucking
I didn't
episode.
know she transferred to the pod sphere with that one.
She is.
I mean, it makes sense. Yeah.
And it's been great. I love it. I love the conversations.
Is it like interview or is she just like giving advice?
Interviews with people who she like authors, spiritual leaders, with people who run organizations. I think it's great.
Who was
Beautiful.
on this week?
This week they talked about the Covenant of Water, the book, which I'm gonna listen to. I'm gonna listen to
Covenant of Water.
It's a book that's pretty popular right now.
Okay. Fiction?
Fiction.
Ooh.
But also audiobooks have been getting me through. I did Crying in H Mart.
Oh,
really good.
Michelle.
I did How to Write an Autobiographical Novel. Isn't it life changing?
Ever?
It's changed my life. Alexander Chi.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I'm
Oh
so
my
happy
God. I read it like in 2019 or 2018 because a friend read it and was like, you have to read this book.
It's incredible.
And I was like, okay. And then I was like, okay, this is feeling really like you're adding me right now in so many ways. And it's so beautiful because like when he's talking about like working the service jobs too, and I'm like,
yes,
stop. And like wanting to be a writer, and I'm like, stop. Like it's so effective.
It's so good.
Oh my God, the chapter where he's building the rose garden.
I love that one. It's so metaphorical.
It is. I DM'd him about it because I was like,
oh my God, did he ever respond to you?
yeah, he was. Yeah,
He was like, thanks.
I'm gonna DM him.
You should
too.
DM him.
I was too nervous too because
Oh my God,
like,
no! I'm sure he loves it.
What do I say? But
And it's like exactly the kind of like writing style I love most.
yeah, same.
Mm-hmm.
I loved the stuff about him going into his childhood as well as like his family, career. Oh, my God.
It's so good.
You should read
Okay,
it.
you guys
You really
sold
should.
me.
Sorry, yeah.
You sold me.
Yeah. So that's what's been
It's
getting
gay.
me through.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, be warned. Gay.
Ooh, I'll take it with a grain of salt. No, it sounds really good.
Yeah.
I'm down. Okay, what's getting me through it? I'm going to Mexico in October.
Wait.
Yes, my boyfriend and I are going to Mexico.
Wait, that's exciting.
Since when?
Since yesterday. We just booked the tickets, and I sent him the money for my ticket, and he sent it right back to me.
Oh.
I was like, Slay King.
Oh.
I love you.
Good.
To be a woman.
Chivalry is not dead, honey.
Dad.
Wait, so
I love that.
where in Mexico?
So we're going to Mexico City, and then we are deciding
Beautiful.
which beach town to go to. It's looking like Puerto Escondido.
That's fun.
Have you been?
I've always wanted to go to Puerto Vallarta.
Oh,
Gay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yes.
I want
Because
to
of that.
go.
I wanna
Yeah.
go.
We've got a lot of trips we have to make now.
Yeah,
Mhm,
yeah.
mhm.
Fire Island.
Puerto Vallarta.
Vallarta,
Yeah.
Stud Country.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cool. And then I'm in this comedy festival next week that I'm like,
Where?
the Flappers Burbank Comedy
Incredible.
Festival.
Amazing.
Well, I'm not really a stand-up, so I'm kind of like dying. I'm like
You're-
so nervous.
You're gonna crush.
I'm going to Steve's house tomorrow so we can work on my set.
Play.
Yeah.
We should all hang out with Steve.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wait, what are you doing on Wednesday?
Nothing.
I think we might be hanging out.
Okay, let's
Let's
hang.
hang.
That sounds
Oh my
fun.
God, that'd be so fun.
That'd be fun.
Okay. My glimmer of hope.
Is hanging out with us on Wednesday.
Definitely adding that to my list for sure. I think so. I just came back from this queer writers retreat. That was a week long, and I'm still like recovering, because I like unexpectedly had the time of my life.
Oh, love it.
Literally, it was like I was in college again, except everyone was queer, and including myself, and I just felt so like empowered too. Like I feel like it just like set in motion a lot of things. This is gonna sound so lame.
Say it.
I like almost cried when I was there like one time because I was
Yeah.
like in the moment I was like, this experience is going to alter my life.
No.
Like life changing. Like I was like, I
Oh, that's
don't
great.
know in all of the ways, but I know this is changing my life.
That's great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sometimes you know when it does.
Yeah. And so I'm looking forward to the what's it called? The fruits that will come out of that experience.
That's so exciting.
It's so beautiful. Why is that lame?
How many
how many life-changing experiences does one have?
I know. Yeah, you really have to like be grateful for them when they're happening.
And it's kind of vulnerable to like actually put out there. It's like, this actually meant really a lot to me.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It was fully so important and changed my life. But if it's true, it's true. Say it.
It's true, bitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone who wants to know what it was, Lambda Literary Emerging Writers Retreat, highly recommend going to it. Yeah. That's it.
That's it.
That's amazing.
We
Cool.
did it. Thank you so
Dylan,
much
thank
for
you.
coming on the
Thank you for
pod.
having
We
me.
really
This was so
touched
fun.
no stones left unturned, I feel.
Everything was covered.
Yeah.
Everything was covered.
Well, this has been a speed dating round with Dylan Adler. So where can we find you on
yeah,
Instagram?
tell the people.
What's coming up?
Yes, you can follow me on Instagram at @DylanAdler_. You can follow me on Twitter at DylanAdler6. On TikTok at DylanAdler7.
Really?
Literally.
What about Threads?
I'm also on Threads at DylanAdler_ because the Insta.
The same. Yeah.
It was some fucking teens from Colorado named Dylan Adler that took my handle. So now I have to be this.
Don't they know they're irrelevant?
They're so irrelevant. But in September 5th, on September 6th, I have a solo show at the Dynasty Typewriter.
Shut up.
7:30.
Shut up.
Link. Yeah,
It's
if you're
coming.
available.
Link in
coming
bio.
soon.
Wait, what day of the week is that?
Lincoln Stories.
Wednesday.
Watch out for it.
Wednesday?
Okay.
Better follow now.
We're
First
gonna come.
Wednesday of oh yes, thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Okay.
Front
Yeah.
row.
Cool.
Do you do crowd work or no?
No.
Thank God.
Okay.
I'm not. I don't know. I should try, but I'm not.
No,
don't
you
know.
shouldn't
I
do
just like to do
anything.
my material.
Yeah, do your
Yeah.
material.
I like to work and
Your
do my
sound
material.
effects.
Yes. That's what I like to do.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't want to ask no
Write it
stinking
down.
couple about how long they've been together.
And why they're
Yeah.
not having sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, amazing.
Anyway, see you next time on Horny for Love.
Thank you for listening. Now